Sweet. Hey guys, Shane here at Sports Performance Physical Therapy. I want to talk a little bit. I want to talk a little bit to you about what to do when we have back pain. All right. So one thing we can do when we're thinking about stretches is stretch out your hamstrings. Well, how can you do that when you can't even get up off the floor? Well, I'll tell you what. Let's actually use the floor. One thing we can do, you can go up against a wall or a bed, lay down, and let's say we want to prop one leg up there. Let's get both legs up at the same time. Get one leg going up. This is going to be the leg that's stretching. All right, if you can stand it, pull the toes down toward you. If not, don't worry about it from here. Relax into the ground. Take this free leg and let it fall. Some key things, make sure that back doesn't round, your belly doesn't come up into the sky. You should feel that stretch coming here into the hamstring. All right, again, you could do this at a corner of a wall, prop up your leg on the bed, something that you can use to help stretch you out, all right? Holding this from about 20 to 30 seconds at a time, all right? Key things, don't let your leg just kind of flop. Control everything, keep it nice and tight. Slowly come down to tolerance again. Do it to no pain, all right? So that's stretching out your hamstrings. Make sure you do both sides. Another thing we can think about doing too, especially when we're dealing with back pain, some of it comes from a broken core position. So when I say broken, we're kind of stuck in this position here, all right? Big belly and big going out the other way, all right? Real bad spinal position. So what we want to do is take that rib cage, pull that rib cage down, and think of your hips like a bowl, and you want to tip the bowl back a little bit so that way now we're in a good level position, straight up and straight down. One way we can kind of help fix that is actually use the ground. Assuming that the ground is straight, you can lay down on the ground. You can use a bench like this, or you can prop your feet up against the wall and get into what I like to call 90-90 wall breathing, or 99 supine position here. So feet are going to be about shoulder width apart. Toes are going to point straight up toward the ceiling. Hips going to be bent 90 degrees. Knees bent 90 degrees. All right, your knees are pointing the same direction that your toes are. From here, I want you to get a good relaxed position. Right, use the ground to tell you that your spine or your core is in a nice straight position. And from here, I want you to focus on breathing. All right, now a lot of people tend to use their chest muscles to breathe, but we want to use a diaphragm as our primary muscle to breathe. And one way that we can think about doing that, or trying to get our body to think about doing it, take one hand, put it on your chest, other hand on your belly here. And when you're breathing, I want to breathe into that hand on your belly. All right? What I see a lot is folks will come here and breathe in. Breathe into that hand that's on the chest, but the hand on the belly doesn't move at all. All right, so good locked in core position. Just focus on the breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Get that hand on your belly moving. All right, that one doesn't take very long. And at the same time, it kind of gets you into a nice relaxed state, all right? If you don't have a bench or a couch that you can put your feet on, hey, put your feet up on the wall, and you can get in that same position there. Again, toes are gonna be pointing straight to the ceiling, feet shoulder width apart, knees pointing where the toes are, and make sure we get those hips and knees bent 90 degrees, all right? Last thing, when we're training, something as simple as squatting. Keeping that good core position when you're actually squatting. Some low back pain comes with that, again, that broken position when we're squatting. One thing we could do is take a PVC pipe, or if you don't have a PVC pipe home, take a broom, something nice and straight. Two ways to use this. One is hold that in front of your body, nice and close, touching your nose, touching the chest, and touching, all right? Keep it nice and straight. And if you're not comfortable, or it doesn't make sense, or you can't make contact, you can also take it and put it right behind you. All right, back of the head, upper back, and then your backside. Right, keep it nice and straight. Again, this is straight. It'll help you keep that straight core. It's just something that'll help you remember, keep everything in contact. From this position here, when you're holding it, right, when we squat, if we break in any sort of way, if our butt kind of swings way out back, you kind of see I lost contact here with the hip, or if you have a tendency to crane your neck, break contact there. Keep everything 3 points of contact at all times. 1, 2, 3. From here, hips move back, come down into that squat, Standing right back up, keeping contact while that bar is, again, 1, 2, 3, or same thing on the back side here. Nice and tight. Keep everything straight. Good core position when we do that. All right, keep this rigid, then your other parts will move instead of your back. All right, guys? Don't train through pain, train around it. Be smart. See you guys next time.